Okay, that's the Ralph segment. Let's get to Phil. Let's go to Phil.
Is it a long one?
Yeah, it's going to be a few hours.
No way.
So, well, yeah, it's Phil. It's always at minimum a 3-hour segment. So strap in till 7 in the morning, everybody who's still here. We're doing the DSP segment. So we're starting off in our Phil folder with a leaked DM from the Darziak situation. So for those of you who don't know, which I imagine is anybody of decency, Darziak is, I think, a dragon fucker. He is into scaly reptiles and masturbating to them. And so naturally he gravitated towards Smaug, the greedy Philip Burnell type character who sits upon his treasure hoard.
Let me grab a Coke real quick so I can chug it and have some energy here.
Go. So anyway, Darziak, this gay, furry, scaly fucker, pledged his eternal lifetime loyalty, his fealty to Darkside Phil, and decided to go to work for DSP as his personal manservant, editor, tech support. Basically, he's like Phil's butler, and he does it basically for free. Now, it turns out that over the course of, I believe, 6 years or so of service to his master, Philip Burnell, Darziak was paid something in the realm of $1,100 over the course of 6 years. So even Gator was paid more than that. Gator, I believe, got $200 a month from Ralph.
Which is insane.
Gator would get per year what took Darziak like fucking 10 years to accrue. By the way, we got Burnell for president for 5. So let me ask, he got paid anything? Well, he had to beg on his knees to get paid. And it was only after years and years that Phil would even throw him crumbs from his table. And this guy was a peasant who honestly deserved to be abused and exploited by Phil at every turn. And Phil was righteous and kingly in the way that he would constantly abuse Darziak, the fucking dent dragon fucker, honestly. But eventually what happened that was beyond Darziak's dignity is that after all of the work that Darziak did editing for Phil, I think he did like the DSP throwback channel for Phil.
Was he editing those videos for Phil?
And yes. He was told by Phil that he was a shitty editor and that he now had a good editor that was able to do the job that Darziak was never able to do.
That's
and he was
why
actually
Phil's a piece of shit, bro.
And he was actually paying the new editor much, much more, which is not saying much, but apparently it was somewhat close to half of minimum wage or something like that.
What a legend.
Like a sweatshop worker or something in Bangladesh, Phil would pay him a few dollars a day, which was much more than Darziak got.
All right.
Anyway, because of this, Darziak decided to drop all of his DMs. And here we see from the 25th of September, 2024, DSP in absolute utter desperation and deprivation, unable to provide for his family because we were on vacation.
Oh my God.
We were prepping Kinoeen for that year. We were getting the costumes and filming reviews and, I think we might have done a short film. There's some shit like this. And so Phil was destitute without us. He says, man, I hope when Kino Casino gets back, I can get that crowd back on the channel. They are mostly gone. So I'm pretty much back to where I started. It was looking like I could even make life changes, but now I'm going to be spending conservatively. I want to get that new PC so bad.
And that's it. We were saying, guys, he literally, when we did one thing with him, we were now his caretakers forever. We were his partners. We were like, we had to be there. It was
our responsibility to constantly badger our audience into watching him and giving him money.
Retarded.
Even though it made no sense whatsoever for us to do that. And then the thing is, shortly after this DM he sent to Darziak, he told me this big sob story about how his wife was dying and there was all these medical bills and he was finally able to take care of his sick wife's cancer because of the help that we had given him, and we needed to keep helping him or else his wife would die. Later on, he would say that this was all lies, that he manipulated us into helping him get money that didn't go to his sick wife, but instead went to WWE champions. Somehow he thought that made him the good guy in all of this. Like, truly twisted fucking stuff here.
Insane, bro. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So he says, I want to get that PC so bad, but I'm going to hold off to be safe. Contributions went from $400 a day to $100 a day.
Oof.
This is the reality of why Phil allowed us to abuse him, clown him, allowed me to call his wife a fat fucking pig, treat him like the dirt beneath our fucking shoes. And even still, after we've completely humiliated this guy and like made multiple movies just embarrassing him and his family, this guy will still beg on his fucking knees to be brought back into the fold and be made fucking relevant, because the only thing he cares about is money. And he saw an opportunity and he needs that money. He really, really does. He needs that fucking money, guys. I just love this, though. Like, he's literally nothing without us, without Asmongold, without a bigger creator to leech off of.
I thought
he has actually fucking nothing.
We were lower than him, though. We were just drama mongers.
Well, that's what he claims, is he claims that he's smarter and wiser and more successful than us, but it's all bullshit, Phil, and you know it's fucking bullshit. You know that you don't hold any fucking cards in this interaction whatsoever, that we really have nothing to gain by interacting with you at this point. So why would we bring you into the quartering? Why would we bring you into the quartering arc like you want and make you the main character of the quartering arc when you actually have nothing to do with any of this fucking shit? And he's salty as fuck behind the scenes, folks, because he wasn't given the promotion that he believes that he's entitled to. Just fucking pathetic and sad. But this is the real truth of the situation, Phil. If it's not for us giving you attention or somebody like Asmongold giving you attention, if there's no other lifeline, you will slowly drown. And that's what's been happening the last month or two, when all of the focus came off of you and all of our viewers had much better things to do with their time than watch you or troll tip you, Phil. It all fell to shit. But it's not just that, Phil. It's that you're a fucking scumbag, Phil. It's that you're a bum that banned every single person from your chat. And that's why you get no support, Phil. Like, people are just tired of your shit, Phil. In our audience in particular, there's just way more entertaining things to do. So we're going to watch the descent into madness over the last week or so, the last 10 days or so. The frustration that Phil is having that he can't get any money from Kick. What once, during the glory days of the King arc, was thousands of dollars a week in Kick support, has now dwindled to less than $100 a week. In fact, in this week, I think he only made $15 on Kick.
And by the way, his other donos were very low. He made like 38 one day. He made 40 one day. He made 68 one day. I think he hit the goal once.
He had like his lowest support streams of the year like 2 or 3 times over the last week or so. So here he was refusing to play Forza Horizon 6. Everybody wanted him to play Forza Horizon 6 with the wheel, which, you know, he spent all of this money on the wheel peripheral, right, to use it for racing games. So people were like, oh, this is a great opportunity. The new Forza is out. You can use the wheel. But Phil doesn't operate like other content creators who will actually attempt to give the audience what they want or have fun. And no, everything has to be some sort of weird power struggle with the audience, some sort of weird humiliation ritual, fucking nonsense. And so rather than play that game that people were asking for, he made up these weird excuses that the game had been spoiled because it was on Game Pass, even though Forza Horizon is not like a narrative driven game.
There is narrative, but it sucks and it's terrible and you skip it all. You just graze. Yeah.
Yeah. So the real truth is he was scared to play poorly, but it's like, who gives a shit? You're DSP. You've played at this point hundreds of video games poorly and been humiliated. What's another one on the fucking pile, Phil? But he drew his line in the sand that he wouldn't, perform this ritual for the audience, even though they literally are the only reason he can survive day to day. So he turned to Lego Batman to save his business. And, if you're relying on Lego Batman to pay your bills in your mid 40s, that's a tough place to be. But that's where Philip Burnell is. And in the midst of him playing Lego Batman, he would lose his mind and melt down like a baby about Kick, like he usually does.
And thank you, Alex from Phoenix, for helping with the modding when I was gone. As you can see, this guy has been back by like 3-4.
Everyone, wow, today, holy shit. Let's keep going. Here we go.
Today's this week.
Thank you.
This last week, making insane amounts of clone accounts. He's just really a no-life. So I appreciate the help.
Look at this guy.
To focus on the game.
No wheel, no deal. The positive viewers of the Kick chat will not go unheard. No wheel, no deal. We were promised the wheel. This promised wheel has been broken. No wheel, no deal.
Gosh.
And this was spammed constantly for hours.
He says, right, like, the Kick people, I don't care if you razz me, blah, blah, blah. You have banned probably 10,000 people, Phil. Our guys, at a certain point, our guys are like, well, I'm not going to make another account for fucking Phil. Like, it's fucking boring.
You know what I mean? Like, it just gets to the point where it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you have had your fill. You've had your fill of Phil. But where Phil makes a mistake is he believes that he's the center of the universe. There's nothing else to watch. There's nothing else to do. And no matter how badly he treats people, no matter how ridiculous he is, people are going to keep coming back. But it's not the case, Phil. Like, there's a churn. The amount of people that are interested and invested in you is dwindling. You were saved by us. Had we not saved you in 2024, you may have lost everything by now. Asmongold delayed the inevitable a little bit longer, but now you're feeling that pressure again. You're feeling those views dwindling, the interest dwindling, the money dwindling, Phil. And so you're panicking. You're like, will Casino save me again? Will Asmon save me again? Will this person save me again? And the bottom line truth about all of this is he wants to be bullied by us. He wants to be covered by us because then he gets attention. And attention is the only thing that matters to Phil. Because without it, once it goes away, his entire narcissistic delusion that he can play video games and sit on his ass for the rest of his life and live pretty like that, it's all going to crumble. The truth is the detractors keep Phil alive. When you're dunking on Phil, when you're laughing at Phil, when you're in raw Phil, all this stuff like this, you're keeping Phil alive. The only true way to destroy Phil is to ignore him, to not give him attention, to just let him rot and let him fucking die. But people won't let that happen because they want to torture Phil like a circus animal or some sort of lab rat until the end of time. And that's really your existence, Phil, is like a lab rat under observation 24/7, 365, kept alive only by the benevolence of your torturers. That is your existence, Phil. And that will be your existence until the end of time because your learned helplessness has trapped you in this cycle and you will never escape. And no one can help you escape. This is it. This is all there will ever be until the day you die.
That was dark as fuck, bro.
No, it's just his life, man. Like,
put him in the soul gem.
And I continue to ignore Kick Chat today because Kick Chat again.
But you're not. You're seething at Kick Chat, Phil. You're seething at Kick Chat.
This guy is the biggest fucking read ever. I know we always say that, but like, dude, Phil, you burned your audience, you burned the haters, you burned everyone, and now it's felted. You're done. You're done, buddy.
Again, being completely uncivilized, acting like animals, spamming complete nonsense.
Are you surprised? Is he surprised? Are you surprised, Phil?
It's like all they're doing is spamming emotes, though,
They're
Phil. You
fun.
big fucking baby. They're actually having fun. Like, listen, you don't entertain them, so they have to entertain themselves.
You're boring.
It's similar to like, 10 years ago in WWE, you would see them like send a beach ball around in the crowd to entertain themselves because it was so fucking boring and so bad. Like, that's the thing here. Like, this is garbage. And so the audience has to entertain themselves, Phil. Maybe if you actually were capable of engaging the audience and entertaining them, this wouldn't be happening. But you fucking suck, Phil. And so this is your fate.
Yeah. And he's,
Sends in the chat. So,
and by the way, can I say one more thing? About Phil trying to get in the quartering arc from behind the scenes. Phil, you called yourself the King Snake. You leaked DMs. You said you're better than us, that we're drama mongers. Yeah. We had no talent. We weren't this or that. And then you're fucking on your hands and knees, crawling back, begging us to bring you part and acting like you know the behind scenes of YouTube and how to save us.
He doesn't know fucking anything.
Fuck off, you retard.
I just don't know. Like, he actually thinks
folks.
He's this master manipulator, folks. Like, he really thinks that he's manipulating us and he's pulling all the strings and we're all fucking stupid and we're going to fall for his lies. Like, he's so fucked in the head. Like, he actually is.
He pisses on us. He pisses on the audience, all this stuff, our audience, and then goes, don't worry, guys. I got a plan to make more money. What?
No, you don't.
Whoa,
there is no money with you, Phil.
Yeah, we lose.
This guy struggles to make $100 in a day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, there's levels to this shit, Philip. You're on like level 0.
1.
You're not even on level 1. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, exactly. I robbed the casino. I got Asmon, my BFF, who's gonna fucking save me. Fuck you, casino. I don't need you. Okay, then bye. Oh wait, you're back.
See
okay,
you, Phil.
Yeah.
I just ignore them. There's no point in me paying any attention to them at
you
all.
Are paying attention to them.
If anyone actually wants to act normal, you're welcome to. But so far, no dice over there. I mean, look at them. So that's why I'm not really engaging with the kick audience today. They're just morons. So what can I say?
Engaging with them. He's crashing out.
Why don't they donate though? I don't know. I wonder why not.
Feesbot, thanks for 1 kick. Okay.
Feesbot flicked 1 penny at Phil, which is 1 penny more than he deserves, really.
Oh. Never mind. I'll
just send the moral support.
Oh, yeah, he makes $100 an hour. He makes $100 an hour sitting here making clone accounts in the chat.
I bet you he does. Right. He's a Chad King, bro. He's an all-time multi-millionaire. His investments make him a fortune as he sits on his ass trolling you all day. I think he's talking about the guy in chat that was saying no wheel, no deal. I don't know. But like, Phil, you can't say you're not paying attention to them. Like, you're paying attention to them by bringing it up. Like, he just
exactly.
Never get it.
Exactly.
Never get it. By the way, we got Woke Millennial for 5 subs, and Kino Jam says, I'm not even sure how this guy has stayed relevant as long as he did. I only knew him for jerking his noodle, and that was when I was in high school. It's because he's so detestable and so hateable that people just have like this passion, this burning desire to destroy him and stomp him out and make him suffer every single day. But the problem is that then creates like splinter factions that then want to see those people get upset because they're emotionally invested in seeing Phil lose. So then they'll donate to Phil in order to keep the whole charade going. And then mixed in there, there's like maybe a half dozen like mentally ill wheelchair and people putting themselves into massive amounts of debt who unironically like Phil, but that's his life. Like, it's all just a silly game. It's a silly game for a bunch of other people that are like puppeteering things above Phil's head. But he thinks that like, if he scratches his ass in a certain way, he'll get more bananas from the zookeeper or whatever. But it's always predetermined. It was always predestined. Like, nothing he does actually matters. The schedule doesn't matter. The game choice doesn't matter. Nothing fucking matters. It's the same song and dance every fucking day. Forever.
All right, ready to continue? So we got 2 hours of Lego Batman coming, everyone. So far, I really like it. How about some tips via PayPal? So far, we got no subs whatsoever from Kick, but I'm not surprised since most of the people there seem mentally deficient.
But you think that's going to get them to donate when you call? Look at this. He's banning them in real. It's like, where's the support? Well, there's only like fucking 40 viewers over there at this point. You banned fucking everybody in their 9th sock puppet account, okay? And it's all been done. Like all of the LARPs, all of the different trolling tactics, all of the dent tracting. It's been done to death over the last 2 years, and everybody's fucking bored, Phil.
You're still banning people who say comes in denim? Are you insane?
Get a grip.
What are you?
Well, he is insane. He's delusional.
You actually have to have like 2 or 3 brain cells to be able to send a contribution, and most of them can't.
Is, Phil, well, the people who are retarded are the ones that do donate to you.
Yes.
Yeah, they're smart to keep their money for themselves and not give it to some guy who's an unentertaining bum, and who also, even if they did give you money, you're not grateful for it. You're like, that's it? Well, I need more. Like, it never stops. It's never enough.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's supposed to be a chill stream, and it is, You see, I'm paying no attention to the morons.
People
There's no
mentally
point.
deficient and retarded.
They have nothing to say, nothing to add, just be toxic, right?
You're giving them a lot of attention, Phil.
Yeah, it's actually insane.
Terrible people. Like, geez,
they're not terrible.
Great people, huh?
They're
Why do you even exist?
Terrible people, Phil, just because they're posting a Patrick Star emoji in your chat or saying comes in denim. They're people having fun on the internet, Phil. Maybe you should try and do that more instead of being such a miserable miser. But you take yourself so seriously because you actually think that you're an intelligent person. But you're not. You're a very dumb person. You're a very unlikable person, and you basically are a negative charisma black hole. And the sooner you realize that and come to terms with that, the better. But you never will. Because you're a delusional narcissist and you gaslight yourself a million different ways to justify why things are. But ultimately, it's actually all your fault because you're retarded.
All right. I got rid of a few of them, but I'm not going to focus on them. I'm going to focus on positive people. Like most of the people on YouTube have been great today.
But you never focus on the positive people. You always
so far, I like the
focus
game.
on the negative. And I always give more attention to the detractors. And then you wonder why it's all detractors and it's all negativity. It's just the way it is, Phil. If Phil was capable of ignoring the detractors, by the way, this would have all ended a long time ago. Yeah. But he can't help himself but feed the trolls.
Version of the game to play it early for you. It would be great to get support for the stream and have a big successful launch stream of the game. All right. So if you can, please support. Sadly, it looks like we're just not going to get any support on Kick. Besides Draven, who did those kicks earlier. I mean, so I'm just going to give up over there, but it'd be great to get some super chats, memberships, tips, etc.
Then pull the plug.
All right, let me stretch
Stop
here.
Multi-streaming. There it is. Lego Batman did not, in fact, save the business. Oh. Even though he paid for early access and everything.
Oh, I love this outro he has, by the way. Wait for cat. Where's the cat one?
No, there's a different one with cat.
Oh, got a different one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's multiple different trumpets. Okay, so now Phil is I think seething about Kick again and the lack of support.
Now, that being said, tonight, if you like Sorrows, please support the stream. If you like,
why? Even if you love Sorrow, why the fuck?
It's not about if you like the game or not. It's about if you like the streamer or not. Because anybody could play Sorrows. They could fucking play Sorrows themselves.
Or you play a shit game on purpose to like.
Yeah, but the value you add is in your commentary, in your jokes, in your critiques, and the way that you play the game and stuff like that, Phil. And you're not adding enough of that to donate. It doesn't matter what the game is. The common denominator is you, but he will never accept that because he never wants to accept fault. He did nothing wrong. He did everything correct, always. And so there always has to be a fucking excuse.
But the thing is, it's like I like
And no
watching
other stream is
streamers
like
that I
this, by the way.
like who fucking play shit games. People like watching me play shit games to oh, he's gonna seethe or whatever. You know what I mean? Like Phil, like it's like, do you like Sorrows? I don't know. Like, what if it's like, oh, do you like Final Fantasy? Yeah, I like Final Fantasy 6. But if you play it, I'll probably hate the game. How many games has he played that make you not want to play it? Go. Think about it. How many times has he played something and you're like, fuck this game, even though it might be good?
Like just chilling with me and hanging out, please support the stream. If you like crushing games that are tough and you like me playing them, please support the stream. All right, Sorrows has kind of been up and down when it comes to support. Sometimes we get a great stream, sometimes not so much. I would like to
the way
keep
it
playing
always is that things are up and down. Like, so he does before he even gets into playing the game. He preemptively holds the game hostage and threatens that if he doesn't get enough money, that he's going to stop playing the game. But then he'll also tell you he doesn't have goals.
Yeah.
But he won't tell you what amount of money is good enough, even though it always seems to coincidentally be good enough around $150.
Yeah.
Then his mood changes and he's happy, you know? But now it's engagement, attendance, and support. The truth is he only actually gives a fuck about support.
but I need to know that people are going to be here to support it, and we have to see how tonight goes. Please, let's have a good stream tonight.
But
and I mean attendance.
Nobody can hear you. Like the people who aren't there can't hear you. Why? How can you shame the people that are there for not attending? It doesn't make any sense. This is the thing is with these Phil segments, with these Phil streams, it's the exact same shit every single time.
Yeah.
He does the exact same failure and with the exact same excuses. And then I point out exactly why it's dumb and it's an excuse. And then we just start over again. And it's just like a Groundhog Day with him. Every day is the same fucking day over and over and over again. And some people find comfort in that the one constant in the universe is that Phil wakes up, he gets drunk, he begs for money, he crashes out and cries and fucking seethes. And then the next day it happens again and again and again. And that's, that's the way it is.
We stopped covering him for what, 3 months or like 2 months or something?
Something like that.
Nothing's changed. If you took the episode after the last time we covered him, and there was no time in between, and it was this one, it'd be the exact same. Like there would be no
and this is the thing too, is it's like, oh, this is the big breakthrough where he's going broke. It's not. It's just a slow sinking ship where it stays about the same and it's just on a downward trajectory over the course of years. And it probably would have ended by now, except for the fact that always something happens to bail him out. Either he gets a bailout from us or Asmongold, or a whale stumbles in and decides to give Phil their life savings. There just always seems to be some Deus Ex Pigana that keeps him afloat. But one day, the luck will run out. The ship will finally sink, and he will be absolutely fucked.
Engagement and support. I mean everything. I don't mean, oh, no one's here, no one's paying attention, and there's no support. And I don't mean, oh, all of one. I mean, I want to have a nice, well-rounded stream. So let's go. How about this? And I'm going to be as honest as I can with you. We got to get kick support tonight. Guys, I have now streamed 6 streams this week.
You got to get kick support. That's a you problem, not a we problem. None of us are dependent on this. And that's the thing that Phil doesn't understand is, for the detractors, they're able to walk away and go do other things and live their own lives. But for Phil, he's stuck in that room doing this forever. And there's no escape. He will never, ever be able to stop.
3 subs on Kick. Enough. Let's get some subs tonight.
What do you mean enough?
Enough. Like all week you made $15 and you're so upset at the people in the chat making fun of you. Is it worth the $15? Just pull the fucking plug. But then he'll have to admit that he lost and that we won.
But he did.
So he's just going to keep. He did lose. But the thing is, Phil's win condition is just that he's still alive and he's still in this room doing this. That's it. So he believes that as long as, no matter how pathetic his life is, no matter what a waste of space he is, lack of life experiences he has, no matter how fucking broke he is, as long as he's able to sit in this office and do this shit 6 hours a day, 5-6 days a week for the rest of his life, he won. But that's not really the point of life, Phil. He talks about how meaningful it is. It's not really meaningful, okay? Like, it's just not.
Okay. For those who are here, let's get some support for the content that I put out for you every single day. Let's get kick support tonight for sure. No bullshit. No fucking pussyfooting around. No, oh, he's kind of hiding what he really wants. I want kick subs, goddammit, and I want them tonight.
But he's never hid that he wants.
This is ridiculous.
Really,
3
really
subs all week. 3 subs.
Okay, you know what's funny?
That's what it's more than you deserve.
He's trying to do it in a jokingly tone, but then it starts to bleed in the real visceral.
Yeah, well, no, he's
anger.
Actually angry.
Yeah,
like he's just. The thing is, Phil doesn't actually understand how to be funny because he's just not a funny person. Like, he's autistic and he's like a really self-serious, bitter, jealous, vindictive, spiteful, ugly prick of a person.
Yeah.
And so, like, he doesn't even know how to pretend to be a funny, interesting person. Like, he can see what I do and he can try and copy it and he can try and skinwalk it, but he can never actually be it. It's the same thing with you or Asmongold
he
or
skinwalks the way you were being like facetious. We're talking about the audience, or me with like the clapping and the way he like laughed. But it's like we could see through you're acting like other people. With Asmon, it was the politics stuff, remember? Oh, he doesn't even know what woke really means, by the way. But he'll try to pretend like he knows what Asmon was talking about. And you're like, you missed the whole point. And then he's like, why don't you like south of midnight? Well, are you all racist? And we're like, what?
So you just don't get it.
He doesn't get it at all.
Well, he's just,
well, because you're black, and we're like, yes.
The thing is, he genuinely, sincerely believes that he's smarter than everyone else, and that everyone else exists only to serve him and give him money, and that the whole world will bend to his will indefinitely. It's just crazy. It really is.
That's it? 3. That's ludicrous. Dickie Word is such an idiot. He goes, why don't you be honest and admit you're trying to scam your viewers? How would me spending money on a box of Pokemon cards to unpack during streams scam the audience?
Well, it is a scam because you're asking for $100 a pack to open the fucking cards when the cards cost you $7 a pack.
Right?
You know? It'd be one thing if you bought this case of Pokemon cards and then you opened like a pack up every stream, no matter what, or just on your Pokemon streams or whatever, but you're tying it into support, trying to incentivize the audience, which is a goal, right? But then you tell people it's not a goal. And that's where it's just like so dishonest, and it really is a scam because it is a goal. It is a goal to say, if I get $50 or $100, I'll open a pack of Pokemon cards. But then it's like, oh, no, this is a performance metric, or this is a engagement level that needs to be reached, or a support. It's just like, buddy, it's a fucking goal. Just stop it. Just stop trying to gaslight everybody that things that aren't so are so, and vice versa. It's crazy.
But this is the mindset of the mentally retarded. They actually believe this nonsense. Like, what are you speaking of?
Like, he talks toxicity. Like, you're calling everybody mentally retarded that disagrees with you, but you're this super positive, chill guy. It doesn't add up, Phil.
Well, send support of some kind if you answer. All right, then I prefer subs because we only have 3 subs this week. So we need a sub. Let's get some subs on Kick. Subs. There you go. Do everything you can tonight if you can to please support the stream. Everything is appreciated. Likes on YouTube. Anything on the YouTube side, Kick side, tips, all appreciated. I know I'm saying I'm being aggressive. I'm like, oh, send subs, send subs. It doesn't have to be subs. It could be anything, you know. Everything's great. Okay, but it would be nice because this is my final stream of the week that counts for this week on Twitch. Oh, excuse me, I keep saying Twitch instead of Kick. On
what
Kick.
What a bum. He was demanding, but now he's begging. Like, no, right now, god damn it. And he didn't get any. And then he's like, well, I'll take anything you guys can give me. Oh.
It would be
so
great.
Fucking pathetic.
Hair in my mouth. Hate when that happens. It sure would be great to get some kick support tonight, because I haven't had kick support in several days. Like, literally, I'm not kidding. 6 streams and we had 3 subs all week. We have had some kicks. And
I don't know of any other streamer who's like this. Nobody does.
He's asking.
No one is like this.
He's asking for $5.
There might be people who beg or ask for support, but nobody is this entitled about it. This, like, berating the audience, browbeating the audience, calling them retarded for not giving them money, stuff like this. Like, this is really unique to him.
How will that help him? How will that make people donate? This
goes on. Well, it seems to work for him, right? Like, he eventually does get support, either from people who want to piss off the people who hate him, or from people who genuinely feel bad for him. And those are the 2 categories of people. Or people, there are some people that are such fucking losers, and these are few and far between, that they actually want to be Phil. They also are, like, retarded and have, like, no life skills, no accomplishments, nothing. They want to be live streamers. They've never been able to have success. And so they look at Phil as somebody to look up to, as though he makes his living playing video games. He has a mom wife to take care of him. And so therefore they give Phil money to be successful so that they can feel successful through Phil. And that's probably the most pathetic sort of person that donates to Phil, honestly, more so than the mentally handicapped people that don't know any better, or the people who do it to troll other people. That group of people, like, there's no sympathy for them, and they genuinely, like, should be boiled alive in oil.
I'm appreciative for those who have sent kicks. That's nice of you. But the lack of subs is ridiculous.
It's not, though. It's expected.
People in kick hate you. So when you cry like this, they're like, good, I don't have to donate, and I can watch him mauled and seethe and cry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, this rules watching you cry. By rules, I mean, it's very aggravating, actually.
Okay. TX Shooter, how you going? Lego Batman's great.
What a fucking loser. Yeah, what about?
Okay, so we continue on. So now this is where it hits, like, the next level, because what we've seen so far, that's pretty typical for Phil. But it was at this moment when I saw this particular mental breakdown that made me realize we needed to bring Phil back to the show. Because this particular mental breakdown, struggle session, power struggle, whatever you want to call it with the audience, can only happen on a DSP stream. This is unique to Phil. I've never seen anyone at war with the audience like this, acting so childish like this. This man is in his mid-40s. He's like 49 years old, okay? And he's acting like this.
Okay.
Like a fucking petulant child.
Let's see. Let's do some shout outs. So let's do, oh, wow. All right. So I have received absolutely nothing while I was using the bathroom. So I have nothing to shout out whatsoever.
Yes!
So I'm just going to have to pick another game to start playing it. There's nothing to shout out at all.
Yeah,
no
it's
support.
tough, isn't it, Phil? Do your job, bum. Do your job, bum.
Just as I said.
The goal has to return with only $100. The 150 days are over, Phil.
Because I'm putting the option on the table for Forza, and these people are like, oh, no, well, that's Buckwell's legacy was the wheel and the wheel. So shut up about it then.
Okay,
shut up.
What?
You brought up Buckwell?
Why are we having, like, some sort of weird power struggle about Buckwell's legacy? Like, you would never see this anywhere else, where this meaningless nonsense from years ago about whether this guy paid for the wheel or not, or paid for Truck Sim or not, is now factoring into whether or not we're going to use the wheel now. Like, what is wrong with this person? Why is he like this?
Is Buckwell gone still?
It's just uniquely twisted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cockwell is gone, right? But, like, Phil is just nuts. Let's just continue listening to this.
Because I gave you an option to do it, and you're still complaining, so now you don't get it. If you just kept your mouth shut and been like, yeah, okay, play Forza, I would have played it right now. But the people
Phil,
immediately start whining. Like
Phil, like it's not that they don't get nothing. They're getting this delicious crash out of you losing your mind, right? Which is what they really want anyway. But it's you that's not getting anything. It's you by having this poisonous, toxic, combative attitude of you're above everybody and you don't have a need to actually entertain your viewers or fulfill their desires that leads to you getting less and less support and less viewership over time. And even the people who are genuinely sympathetic to you, they get turned off by this behavior because it's the behavior of a petulant child. And when you're in your mid 40s and you're acting like a fucking 5-year-old, nobody respects that. Nobody likes that.
babies, so you get nothing.
These are your employers. They're your boss. You can't call them fucking babies.
You get absolutely nothing.
The other guy, we want Buckwell's wheel.
All right, you know what? Let's try it.
What?
This will at least we'll at least
So he
play
had
half
no
an
other
hour of it. We'll do the
options
intro.
because he had
We'll
no
see
support.
how dramatically different this game is.
Nobody's saying it's going to be
different?
dramatically. Here's the thing. Here's what's different about it, Phil. You haven't played the previous games with the wheel. That's what would make this playthrough different, is that you'd play it with the wheel. And yeah, like you might embarrass yourself playing with the fucking wheel, okay? But it would be funny and it would probably get clipped and go viral, and maybe, you know, people would tune in to see you do it, and Dent Tractors will throw money at you to get you to crash out, etc. Like the only thing, Phil, that will eventually completely destroy you is when your stream is just so boring that nobody cares anymore at all.
Even to hate.
And that's the danger. That's the thing. Like, it's the apathy that will kill you. And I'll be honest, I've been very apathetic when it comes to Phil's content.
Mhm.
Like, I'm like, well, I've seen it all, really. And it's just the same shit, different fucking day. And a lot of the time now, it's just been just straight up boring, like just not even fun in any way. So
I'm
I
gonna be
tuned out
real.
for a while.
The wings, like, crash out from his mod is 1,000,000 times better than anything Phil's done in the last 2 months. Like, when Wings' content is better than yours, that's bad, Phil. Get it?
Which it isn't. I know it's not. Right? Here we go.
And by the way, he plays games that clearly no one wants to watch. What was RimWorld? Like, no one wants to watch you play that. All these games that fucking not are bad games, like, per se, watching Phil play are boring as fuck.
Well, especially with RimWorld, he was literally just being told what to do step by step. And it was basically a private playthrough for one whale that the rest of us were forced to watch. And like, that's the thing, is Phil just wants one guy to fund the entire fucking thing. And then he doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to put any effort into anything. And everybody can just pound sand. And like, Phil's whole spirit as a creator is to make his content as boring as possible because he hates his own audience and he wants them to suffer. So in his mind, like, the more boring and the more shitty he makes his stream, he's winning. Like, it's a really twisted mentality that he has, and it's just never going to lead to success ever, but it's all he can do.
Yep.
And by the way, what's going to end up happening is the music's going to get claimed too, so that I'm not going to get any.
You fucking there's streamer mode in the settings. No,
like,
they have a streamer mode, bro. They have a streamer mode. Sorry.
I know, but Phil's like learned helplessness, and he needs Starziak there to hold his hand and tell him how to fucking turn on streamer mode.
Wait.
But even if there was no streamer mode, we're talking about AdSense on a playthrough that's going to get at most 1,000 views.
Ash.
Most of the time, Phil's gameplay gets 300 views. It's like, well, it adds up. Does it though, Phil? Like, you're making $1.
How was he talking about streamers playing the game and ruining it? But then he goes, they're going to be claimed. How the fuck would people play it if there was no streamer mode? You read. Oh, hey, Ash, it's a racing game. What could I do? I don't know, lower the music and put my own music in the background? Like, dude, bro, think about it.
Profit on it because the music's about to get claimed. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. All right, so everyone's spamming about the wheel is getting a permanent ban right now and is not.
Oh, that's unhinged. That's actually twisted right there.
It really is. It's a sickness of the mind. You're all getting a permanent ban and you're never coming back. Most of them are on their 7th or 20th sock account, Phil.
Or like you might have lost a hater that would have threw like a pity or a joke. Don't know.
There's some people, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, okay, Phil, go ahead, buddy.
Yep.
He just has to power trip like this.
Every single person who complains about the wheel gets a permanent ban and doesn't come back to take chat ever. That way I don't have to hear you ever again.
I understand how other people perceive him, you know? Like he thinks that other streamers are like this.
No.
Or something like this. Like, it's crazy. Like, do you not understand how fucked this looks, Phil? Like, he's
like, oh, I want, like, yeah, but we're gonna work with you. Like, yeah, we're gonna bring you, but like, yeah, no, thank you. You're insane.
You're so obnoxious. I don't care about you. All right, let's change it to say that I'm playing Forza.
You obviously do care. Right. You wouldn't be banning them. And it's to the point where you have to announce that you're banning them.
Look at
so
this.
That you feel like you have some sort of power. Like, it's very sad. This is a guy, oh my God, a fucking cartoon, a cartoon character. This is a guy who has no power in the real world. No one respects him. Nobody likes him. He has no friends. He's estranged from his family. He's afraid to go outside. And so therefore, you know, as a narcissist who believes that he's superior to other people and should have all this power over others, his only outlet for that is his chat room. So he has to like ban people in order to feel like he's powerful or like he's an important person. It's a very sad way that he lives. It really is.
Hang on.
Down. I can see it because, you know, the bins are transparent. It's 2 bins down in my closet to the right-hand side. It's a major pain to pull out.
So we're talking about major pain. There's 2 bins. It's underneath 2 bins. Here's how long this takes. This should take under 2 minutes, but it's a major pain in the ass because the wheel is under 2 bins. No one else in the world is like this. No one else in the world is going to complain that their wheel is buried under 2 storage bins and that this is a back-breaking Herculean task to move 2 storage bins. This is just like day-to-day life for normal people, that there are chores that need to be done. But for Phil, you may as well be asking him to fucking lift a car, you know? Yeah, you may as well be asking him to get his dick to rise, you know?
Buddy, this is like for me to fucking like use my wheel, I have to drag it like it's like 500 pounds, not even joking. Here, it's like, it's so much work, but I do it to have fun, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have some fun. But for him, he's like, no. And then
I know Eminent Demon. He was banning people for saying he sold the wheel. Oh, we're gonna see that. Shit.
And then the cope with, actually, the game is better without the wheel. It's easier. It's like, well, yeah, the wheel like is more skill involved, Phil. But do it. Why did you buy the wheel? For Truck Simulator only?
It's a more immersive. He says it's only for simulator games. Only. It's just the thing is he knows that everybody's going to clown his driving ability, and you know he's probably not good at driving in real life. He says he doesn't drive on the highway, and he's scared of the highway and whatever the fuck, right?
Good. I'm scared of driving next to him.
Fucking highway. You know,
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean, right? But it's like, okay, people are going to make fun of you for driving bad. Like, so what? Who?
They make fun of you daily, though.
So prideful. This is the thing. The only thing that matters to Phil more than money is his pride and feeling like he's a big man and that he's special. And so that's why, like, I was able to get away with degrading him so much because I would simultaneously pump him up and call him king and sire and shit like that. And it makes him feel special. And it's also the reason that he will accept abuse from me or you or maybe even Keemstar or something like this is because he views us as special people. You see, he views us as people that are at his level of status or above. He'll take it from Asmongold too, because Asmongold is a special person. He believes he's part of a special club of people. Whereas you, the common viewer at home, you're peasants, you're dirt beneath his shoes. You only exist as walking wallets to him or servants to set up his streams for him, produce thumbnails for him, etc., etc. And this is like the way he views the world is like very hierarchical, and that anyone beneath him in status must serve him as a slave, and that he is a slave to those above him in status. He's fucked in the head.
To pull out. Like the best I could probably do is pull out like the shifter just to show you I still have it. But I'd have to actually pull out 2 bins, put them on the floor, pull the 3rd bin out, and then put it on top here.
Then do it, you fucking lazy fuck.
While I have to rearrange this stuff because I have all kinds of shit stacked on the side.
Yeah, then you know what? How about this, Phil? Don't do it, and you won't get paid. Right? Okay, fine. Don't do it. He's like, oh, I gotta do it.
He ultimately hurts himself and he ultimately gets nothing. Right? It's like, well, you'll pay me first.
No.
Like, who, by the way, in the real world gets paid before they show up to work?
Exactly.
Who gets paid before they complete the task? You know what I mean? Like, that's not really how it works, but
exactly.
Closet is an effing mess. I need to clean it out. That's why I really need this closet cleaned out in July.
He just cleaned the fucking thing out, but now it's a total mess again. And this is the thing is like, he apparently is unable to function as a normal adult and clean out his fucking closet. There needs to be a special holy time only once a year on the 4th of July where he cleans his closet, but he has to do it on live stream and get paid for it. And then he wonders why his house is just cluttered with junk and fucking filth because he's just a non-functioning piece of shit. And it's like, nobody likes having to fucking move furniture out or fucking, get rid of boxes and shit like this, but you have to do that. Or else you're just living in filth like a fucking bum. But he just won't do shit he doesn't want to do because he views that he's above it. He's fucked.
It's a big ass mess. Terrible. So that's why it's not easy to just do it. If it was, I would have already had it out.
No, it is easy.
For a $50 tip.
You sick fuck. It is actually easy to just go over there and remove it from your fucking closet. This is insane. You need fucking help. You're a fucking basket case and no one can help you. The truth is no one can help him. No one can. He can't even help himself. He is doomed. There is no other trajectory but this. This is doomed to disaster, doomed to failure. He is a waste of life.
I'll pull it out. If you give me $50, I'll get off my butt and I'll pull the wheel out. But only for $50.
That he's entitled to $50, which is like the US minimum wage is like $7.50. Like he thinks he's entitled to like 8 hours pay at minimum wage to move 2 boxes and put a wheel in front of him. That's what he believes. That's insane. Even if you're talking about like $15 an hour, what they call the living wage, he believes he's entitled to more than 3 hours worth of pay at $15 an hour
to move shit.
To move 2 boxes.
Play games with a wheel, which is more fun, by the way. Or don't do it. Don't make the 50 and then don't make money because you're not being.
I think he made like $2 more the whole stream.
I think he was at what time? And was he at here?
And I'll pull. I would have.
He was at
my ass.
He was at like 86. Was it 86? I think it was 86 at the end of this. Something like that.
It's not worth my time for less than $50. For $50, I'll pull the wheel out. You got to do $50. Let's go. Well, that's even dumber. One book
Nobody's got to do $50.
The honest truth is, the only benefit that I get out of doing it is the fact that I was able to get it done. There's really no hidden things about it. All right, here's a secret I'm going to tell you. All right, I'm not solely money motivated as a person. Yes.
You're about as close to it as a human being can get. And the only thing that stops you from being entirely money motivated is that you're a delusional narcissist. And so your desire to be validated as being special or different than other people sometimes outweighs your greed. Okay, sometimes. That's who you are.
Money is important to me and my family, but I'm not solely money motivated.
Family.
I do things that I'm interested in. If I'm not interested in something, I absolutely will not do it. So, for example, I was offered $50,000 to apparently be one of the original 3 hosts of LolCal Live.
And the thing is, this like forever he'll hang his hat on this because this makes him a special person. You see, he was offered $50,000 by LolCal Live. So, you know, he's above you common fucking peasants. By the way, he said that if he went over there, he would be running the show by now. He actually said that.
But
that's how delusional he is.
Well, I bet you okay, and $50,000, it's like, but he would spend it all in like a month, even if he did get that. And secondly, the show would be bombing by this point. There's no way it would survive.
The thing is, Phil wouldn't have made it 4 days.
A month.
Like,
yeah, 4 days.
He wouldn't have, bro. Like Keemstar would have broken him. Like the moment that he's supposed to pour the chili on his head.
True.
You know, like he's just not gonna fucking do it. Although, like you have to frame it in a certain way, because I could get this guy to show his underwear, I could get this guy to show his socks, but you have to like the way that Keemstar dominates people doesn't work with Phil. Like, because you have to like convince him that he's actually like a special snowflake and he's actually winning and that everybody is really entertained by what he's doing. Like you can't just be like, you're a fucking worthless worm, pour the fucking chili on your head. Like he doesn't respond to it like that, you know?
Yeah.
Told Keemstar to screw off because I didn't care. I didn't want to be part of that kind of content, right? So if I'm pitched a project and it's like, this is interesting to me, this is fun, this is something that I want to be a part of, that, you know, it's you know, it'll get the internet talking, it'll be good, then I would entertain it. I'm never going to entertain.
What we're talking about is going to get a goddamn wheel from the fucking closet. It's really not that complicated, man.
Done just for the sake of doing it. Because I'm not money motivated that way. Well, now, see, here's this problem. So now people are, well, just show us the wheel for free. Well, now you'll never get it for free. Because an idiot
like we're not even allowed to see
about
the wheel.
Tipping and said that they would tip $50 to see.
Bro, this is insane. Actually like Phil is demanding $50 to turn his camera towards the closet to show us there is a wheel. And then the thing is, if Phil did get the $50, then you go, thanks for the money, dummy. You thought I was gonna use the wheel or show you the wheel?
Gosh.
I get scammed, man.
Here, folks. There you go. Free.
Holy fuck. But like this power struggle, like I don't know of any other streamer that would do what he's doing. This is the uniquely Bernellian experience, is like acting like a petulant, stubborn fucking child and holding shit hostage for no good reason rather than just delivering the content that people actually wanted. You wanted this.
Yeah.
It's like it's some sort of a big deal. Like he's sucking cock to fucking...
See? 10 subs.
5150 home for the sick for 10 subs.
Hey, Phil, look. I got the $50 you asked for. I just showed my wheel, you see? I got 2 wheels.
He's acting like to go get the wheel for him is like the equivalent of having to get down on his knees and be like, oh, I worship you guys. Oh. Like, it's not like that. This is not like a test of wills. Like, this is insane. This is a YouTube live stream, sir. Wake up. This is crazy.
This is your nightmare.
The wheel. So I said, okay, I'll get it out for 50, and then they didn't tip. So now you will only ever see the wheel for $50 because that's what they said. And they, you know,
okay,
never got the
$50. Then no one pay him. There.
Yeah, like, just fucking. Why don't you just turn off the stream? But he's such a smug piece of shit, and he's like power tripping over like the smallest amount of power in the fucking world. He thinks that he's some sort of a god. because he denied his small audience him pulling out a fucking wheel from his closet. Imagine actually having to deal with this guy on a day-to-day basis. Like, imagine actually being or like being this guy's coworker, like having to see him in the office on a regular basis or anything. Like, it's just, he's so insufferable. No one likes him, and it's for good reason.
I had never said that. I might have actually brought the wheel out today, but now it's too late. Now it's $50.
No, you were never.
The same person tipped me $2 says, it's clear you sold the wheel but have the shifter. That's what you would show. I called your bluff. No, I have it. I told you I have the wheel. I'll show the whole wheel. I told you I just got it out. I actually made it so that I can pull it out.
By the way, is like is so unreasonable and so childish and so petulant. But like, at least the trolls have the excuse that they're trolls that are trying to get a rise out of you. There's a reason they're acting unreasonable. Whereas you're supposed to be this mature businessman, family guy, and you just act even more unreasonable than trolls on the internet. Like somehow they're more reasonable in their position than you are. And that's fucked, Phil.
$50 and I'll show you the real wheel right now. But you got to send the 50 and I'll pull it out of the closet right now. 100%. $50 right now. Let's go.
He sold the wheel.
Slap it down. Put your money where your mouth is. Stop talking.
You know, the truth is he could never sell the wheel. The wheel will never be sold because Phil is too scared to sell anything on the internet or like sell anything in real life because he's so worried that the trolls will scam him or pull a fast one on him or use it against him in some way. So I guarantee you that wheel is sitting either in that closet or somewhere in that house fucking rotting. And it's just pure laziness and sloth that he's just like, I'm not going to get up and do anything.
All right, Joey Chestnut, enjoy your ban. I told you guys if you bring it up, you're going to get banned. Everyone who's doing this is about to get banned right now. Zanzibar Knights, enjoy your ban. Now you're going to have to get unbanned because you even Super Bonchan. I'm sorry, attention.
Super Bonchan has been there for like 2 years, and he banned Super Bonchan. Like,
what a fucking pussy!
What's wrong? What's wrong with you, Phil? And then these people have to email you to get fucking unbanned. What's actually wrong with you? Just because somebody fucking kept asking for you to play it with a wheel? Who does this guy think that he is? This is crazy. It's not like they're calling his wife a fucking pig or doxing him or saying he's a pedophile or some shit like this. They're just asking for something. That's it.
But very strictly, don't bring it up. You just did. Now you're all banned. So now you're going to feel like bitches and sit outside the rest of the stream while everyone else is enjoying the game in the chat. You can't talk because you had to open up your mouth. So now sit outside.
Do you hear yourself?
Sit outside the classroom, in the hallway, in the chair, and everyone can point at the dunces.
So he's full on become the substitute teacher, vice principal energy, where he's just getting like fucking paper planes like pelted at his fucking head, whoopee cushion under his seat. And then he fucking snaps and is like, go out into the hall. Everyone thinks you're a dunce. Well, everybody in class thinks those kids are cool as fuck for felting the substitute teacher, right? Like, it's just this crazy mentality that this guy, and he thinks that somehow people are perceiving that as he's winning and those people are losing, when those people are clearly dominating his mind to the point where he has to call them out individually and seethe and make the entire stream revolve around these chatters instead of people who actually like him. And then he wonders why his shit's like the way it is.
Once again, exactly as I said, the kick chat completely doesn't care about Forza, which I knew. They were yelling about it all week, complaining. Well, they don't care about it now. They actually saying it's boring.
All you did was play the fucking tutorial for like 30 minutes, right? Without the wheel, which is what everybody actually wanted, because otherwise it's just like another Forza game. And now it's okay. Well, you guys didn't want it.
God, Phil.
I'm not kidding. Not a single one of them contributed whatsoever when I played it either.
Why would
they? They just bitched all week that that's what they wanted, and then I played it, and now they don't care. So, but the good news is I played it for 30 minutes, so everyone knows what it is.
Wow, it's almost like everything you do is garbage.
All right. So everyone, Thank you for a chill stream.
Yeah, so fucking chill, bro. Fucking cry.
That was really chill.
Holy fuck.
We have even more fucking crying from Phil. Here he is. His post-session crying about how Forza went the night before.
Chill vibes.
But of course, as usual, the kick chat, excuse me, was screaming that they wanted Forza. They wanted Forza. They wanted Forza, right?
Oh, yeah.
And finally I said, I'll give you what you want.
Yeah.
If that's really what you want, and if this will shut people up so they can stop saying that I didn't play Forza, right? So I did get it, and it took almost a half an hour to get it going because the game is 147 or something like that gigabytes. It was insane to install.
Well, wait a minute, Phil, but people have been asking for it all week, and you didn't ever think to just pre-install it before?
Install it at night before you sleep or in the morning?
This is crazy, man.
Buddy, it took me 5 minutes or 10 minutes to install Forza. What is he on phone internet?
I booted it up and we played it for about a half an hour. So I stayed late. I actually stayed extra late last night to play Forza Horizon.
Oh my god, I stayed up till 11 o'clock.
Oh, he was slaving over a hot live stream.
I had to play it. I played Forza yesterday for 8 hours straight for free.
By the way, I know firsthand from experience that he's up for like 4 hours after the stream ends anyway, drinking.
I played it for free yesterday for 8 hours. Who's paying me for the fucking Forza I played yesterday? Who's sending me money for my Forza fucking thing yesterday?
6. All right. I know that my wheel is in the closet there, but it's buried in a bunch of storage containers. So a troll said, "Oh, well, you sold the wheel." I said, "No, I didn't. I have it right here." And they said, well, I'll give you $50 if you pull the wheel out. And I said, no, that's not how it works. You give me $50, then I'll pull the wheel out. Not I give you something for free and then you reward after. You give it to me now. And of course they refused.
The reward of showing your wheel.
To see the wheel. How about you show us that you actually have the wheel? Which, I mean, I don't even doubt that he has the wheel because I don't think he would ever expend the effort. Yeah, he's not ever going to expend the effort to sell anything or throw anything away because he's just a lazy bum.
Yeah.
Right. So he has the wheel, but like people are questioning, well, do you have it? Like, this is not normal that you won't just show somebody this shit, you know?
Yeah.
Or just put in the wheel and play. So then it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to fucking do it then. Like, unless I get $50.
Okay.
No one else is like this.
The wheel's right there. But I'm not convinced that the wheel would make the game any better. In fact, I did some research last night. In general, what people are saying is that the game actually is much harder to play with the wheel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every game is harder with the wheel because you have to learn to drive. And there's more clutch. There's changing gears.
Immersive.
It's exactly.
It's more fun for you to play and for everyone else to play or watch you play rather than if you were just to use the controller. And you talk about how, well, the game's not different than the other games. Well, this would make this playthrough different than the other games. It's like, oh, I'm going to lose then. So?
Yeah.
I'm going to suffer and the trolls are going to laugh. So?
And the game obviously is easier with a controller because it's made for an Xbox controller. But it's arcadey. But the idea is they want to see you play with a wheel because it's different than playing with a controller. I can just play like this, right? Easily. But it's more immersive.
Because things like drifting and stuff doesn't feel natural with the wheel and pedals.
Common Casino W for 10 subs. Go ahead.
Did you hear that?
As it does with the wheel. Because things like drifting and stuff doesn't feel natural with the wheel and pedals.
What?
What do you mean?
But that's how you drive a car. It's automatically going to be more. It's automatically going to be more natural than using a fucking controller like that. What?
Oh my.
It doesn't even make sense on the surface level.
Well, it feels more unnatural on a controller. It's just the controller is easier because they make it in a way. It's like auto aim, right? With a first person shooter. It auto aims for you, right? And the mouse doesn't auto aim, but it takes more skill to aim. I don't know why I'm explaining this fucking fucking grade 3 logic here.
As it does with the controller, the game really was designed around controller play. Not to say that it cannot be played with the wheel and the pedals. It can be. But it's not to say that it cannot be played with the wheel and the pedals. It can be.
Yeah. It can be played with wheels and the pedal. Yes.
But it really hits its stride as a more casualized game that you play on controller. And what I found out is that basically people who are using wheel and pedals have been complaining it's not as fun and it becomes really difficult to do some of the challenges.
Well, then fucking get good, fucking loser. Like, I don't know what to say. I played Assetto Corsa Rally. Do you know how hard that game is? That game requires your brain and your clutch fucking to be on the entire time. Forza is a cakewalk compared to Assetto Corsa Rally.
Hence why my trolls have been asking me to play this game on the wheel.
Is that
okay?
Oh my God.
They want to see me struggle. They don't want to see me have a chill time and interact with my audience and have a good time.
They don't want the stream to be boring and fucking lame with you just circle jerking with Jade and the wheelchair brigade. Like,
bro,
no normal people are ever going to stumble into these garbage chill streams and ever be entertained and support long term. Ever. Bro. It's never going to happen, Phil.
Asking me to pull the wheel out of the closet and try to play with it because it's going to make the gameplay significantly harder for me and I'm not going to enjoy it.
But I thought you enjoyed like beating hard games and you were this hardcore badass gamer that beat Dark Souls and blah, blah, blah. But now you don't like a challenge? Didn't he just say he's the king of retro?
Yeah.
Shit like this?
Well, yeah, it is harder with a wheel. Yeah, it is clearly. I can lay back like this and be like, not even thinking. The wheel, you're like thinking constantly.
The thing is, ever since Mario Kart, he's been scared of these racing games. Oh, but it's like, Phil, if you just put on your glasses, you'll be able to see. If you just wear your glasses, you know, that are prescribed to you by your fucking optometrist.
No.
Oh my God. Well, there's your answer.
Sorry, I don't make content for trolls. So, but if all I see are idiots in chat screaming play with the
only content he ever makes is for trolls. That's the craziest statement of all time. All of his content is for fucking trolls. They're the only people who actually like this shit.
The wheel, you'll never see the game. Not once will I play it.
Okay.
Okay? So it's that simple. Either we play the game for real and we have a good time.
But you already did play it, you fucking dunce.
It as a chill stream and we see what's going on. We have a good time together. Or you don't get it because I don't create content for trolls. I don't care about that. Why is Kick Chat spamming emotes? So I'm going to time out everyone who's spamming emotes right now. This is your one warning. You know you're not allowed to spam emotes. By the way, so everyone gets timed out.
15 minutes.
And if you come back and
every single person in our chat was doing the Patrick. Did I ban them all? No.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't fucking matter that they're posting Patrick or Rainbow or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter, Phil. You are mentally ill. You're crazy.
Buddy, like that's actually great.
Again, you're all banned. And I don't want to hear any complaints. And I don't want to hear a mass demand for unbans. You're all misbehaving.
I have people who shit on me all the time. I don't give a fuck. It's like, who gives a shit, Phil? Just like, do you have to cry about every person who makes a joke about you? Like, that's fucking gay as fuck, bro.
Like small, petulant children. It's ridiculous. I've had enough of your nonsense. Grow up or shut the fuck up and get banned. You know?
Get banned. Get banned.
A show.
This isn't a show. This is
so every one of you. There you go. Bro. I'm timing out like 20 people. We're all spamming the chat.
How about just ban them all? Just fully ban the whole chat.
I just turn off the chat.
No, just ban the whole chat. Ban everyone. You may as well.
Yeah,
right?
Just ban them all. You know, who gives a shit?
Like at this point, it's like you're all being rude. Ban everyone. Come on, let's see it, Phil, pussy.
Like idiots. Okay, I think I got almost everyone. All right, so stop doing it. I timed out a bunch of people. I didn't ban anyone. I'm being nice. I timed out a bunch of people. All right. Don't do it again.
Yeah, they're going to listen to your fucking...
I got a $1.50 tip, and this person says, It's about seeing something different. You tend to open up and have a more lighthearted attitude behind the wheel. Screw the trolls. Your truck sim streams are some of the best videos you've done. The truck sim streams were a truck sim chill game. This is not a chill game. This is doing driving challenges, skill challenges.
How about
it's
this?
Completely different.
How about just drive around the fucking map with a wheel? That's what I was doing for like half an hour for fun.
You could.
Relaxing.
There's a lot of things that you can do in the open world.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a pretty chill game if you really like fucking just want to be chill, or it could be like exciting.
There's really no skill to driving the truck. It's just messing around while I hang out with you guys. It's a completely different aspect. It's not going to work, and I'm not challenged. Okay?
Oh, man.
Thanks for a $1.50 tip. I'm not playing with the wheel in Forza Horizon.
Okay.
Okay, Phil.
Continuing on. Here we have him wage quitting Soros.
Okay.
All right, so I already warned everyone. You're doing it again. So would you like me all to ban you all? I mean, what would you like me to do?
What?
Because I can only be so lenient.
Ban you all. He can only be so lenient, and by that he means not at all. But
do you think he's gonna wage quit 007? I'm pretty hyped for that game. Not hype, but I'm like, it'd be fun. It's IOI. I'm like, we'll see.
You can't keep doing this all night.
I think he will wage quit it though. He will wage quit.
You're very obnoxious. By the way, we got
Kino Critic says, "Thank you for felting this beggar bum. It's insane that he speaks as if the audience likes him when 90% hate him. It's more than 90%. It's like 99% hate him.
Yeah, of course. They added De Novo last minute. Those fucking homos,
the audience too.
That's so fucking gay how they do that shit.
Anybody else would just have moved on to something else.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
But he can't move on. He's trapped like this. I don't think he can function doing anything else. Can you imagine the first time his boss at a job tells him to do something? He's gonna fucking snap.
Yeah.
Or the first time a customer disrespects him, he's gonna fucking have a tantrum. And he's not gonna be able to ban his manager or ban the customers in real life.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hell.
Yeah, no, I'm excited because I love Hitman, so we'll see.
So I'm going to now time you all out again, and the next time that people are doing it, you're all banned. I'm warning you.
What were they saying? What were they doing?
Spam the chat with emotes.
The emotes.
Stop it right now.
They're posting emotes.
It's your last chance.
Are you serious? That's the belt?
It's like, how harmful can the emotes be? Which, by the way, like, them posting that is engagement and helps him with his like partner program.
APP, like, come on. I don't know what the fuck to say.
This is the thing, like,
chat engagement.
This is the thing, like, if Phil was really such a butthurt Billy, like, he should just turn on emote only. And that's it.
Yeah.
It's like, how much can an emote really hurt your feelings, right? Like,
we have
shouldn't hurt your feelings.
Non-stop emotes right now. Look, I'll put some emotes too. There you go.
There's an emote, like, what are we doing, Phil? But it's all about control and feeling like he's in control and he's making people do what he wants. And
to abide by the rules that have always been the rules. They haven't changed. All right. Okay. Last chance.
Oh my God.
Trying to be nice.
Last chance. I'm trying to be nice.
Pokemon Enjoyer 42 says, how much to open Pokemon cards? A $50 contribution, whether it's a tip, a super chat, super sticker, 17 memberships. It has to be $50 a contribution, and then we will open a card.
Did you really ban Osama bin Burnell? Fuck Phil, man. Phil's such a piece of shit.
2 nights ago. Wait, I need 17 Pokemon, subs for Pokemon cards. It's like 17, like the autism. You need not even like 15 or 20. 17. That's autism.
It's down to the last penny. Like, he counts it out. That's why he does like the conversion rate.
And he rounds it up too. I bet you it's like 16.5.
End of the stream.
Where were you when Osama bin Burnell was banned?
Or for the new trading card
Family's liquor cabinet
start doing next week as well. That's what I want to save it for. I did his account right now to do it. He's a fake. So he's basically using a VPN
He's
to
now
gift fake.
giving all of this attention to this guy gifting these fake subs rather than just banning the guy and ignoring it. He gives the person exactly what they want.
And teach the new haters, the new trolls how to do it.
Yes.
Teach them how to do it.
How to screw him over. He's using a VPN.
And what he does is he turns on Argentina. It's like, yeah, okay, give him the step-by-step.
Subs. So you guys who just got him, enjoy your memberships on YouTube. He's a fake, and I'm going to ban him right now.
Okay, well, that's probably where this should end, right?
He's a fake. It sucks. What can you do?
He's continuing.
Should end.
These idiots legit think that they're going to come on here and fake contribution.
Lambo Calrissian in his chat going, who's a fake?
Listen, this is Phil. They don't think that they're going to fake the contribution and you're going to count it in open Pokemon cards. They know that you're on high alert for this stuff now, right?
Yeah.
But what they do know is that this irritates you and makes you mad. And they're getting exactly what they asked for. This is it. This is the attention they ordered. You gave it to them.
To get me to open Pokemon cards. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. Enjoy your ban. But if you did get a membership, that is a legit membership. You do get to keep it. I just basically don't get paid for it. Am I having fun? Not really.
Tripping the people.
Why is the chat toxic on Kick? It's a bunch of trolls.
Buddy, come
Phil,
on.
You cultivated a toxic audience, buddy. I don't know, man. He's going to say it's like from Kino Casino. That's like the next thing out of his mouth. But it's like, what did you think Kino Casino was when you came here and asked?
Or when you snaked us and leaked this and that and act like you're the king snake. You thought they were going to love you after that? Shut the fuck up, Phil. By the way, Soros, 3-4 hours in, I got tired. I was like, it's so mid. This game's fucking mid as shit, bro.
It always has been.
I like Returnal way better than Soros, to be honest.
There's some people who are nice, but most people there are trolls from Kino Casino. There's not much I can really do about that. If you're enjoying the stream, please support it in some way. Give it a like on YouTube for engagement, okay? How about some super chats, memberships or a gifted membership on YouTube? What about some kicks, a sub or a gifted sub on Kick, or a tip via PayPal?
God.
All be greatly appreciated. Like I said, I have put a lot of time into the game. I want to persevere and keep going, but we've had some really rough nights where like there's almost no support, and then all of a sudden at the end of the night, someone will come by and do a whole bunch.
But he says that he has no goals and he doesn't need to make all this money on every single stream and there's not pressure. But then it's like, if he's not getting the money, like it's he has to persevere to play a video game for another few minutes.
So I don't know if that's going to happen tonight or not, but it's not looking good. You know, I only have an hour left, not even. And we only have about $30 of support, so that's not good at all. All right, it would be great to get some more, especially because how hard this game is. All right, well, guys, I'm sorry. I tried my absolute damnedest to win tonight, and it just didn't go my way.
Like, it's not, like, so, you know, like, so there is a goal.
Yeah, I know. The goal is to get, or the win condition is $150. And if he doesn't get that, then he lost. He couldn't win by getting you to give him money.
In truth,
it's a really twisted way of viewing the world.
Did lose.
This is the least supported stream that I have had in 2026.
Amazing.
Now, there have already been streams like this of Soros, okay? Where, sadly, I just didn't get much support. But it seems like sometimes there's a Hail Mary at the end where someone shows up and supports. Obviously, this is not happening tonight.
That's
would have already
much
happened, right?
That's pretty much every stream you do is like, there's nothing, and then there's a whale that comes in last minute and saves it. It's almost every time you hit it, that's what happens.
I just thought of a game mechanic idea for the fucking DSP game because of that. All right, let me add this.
And the thing is, right, like that's how it has to be. Like the moment that Phil does hit the goal, like all attention, all hype around the stream completely fizzles out. And then nobody pays any attention to it, and it's super boring and it sucks. Like it's all about whether he's going to hit it or not. That's what his stream is based around. Whether he wants to admit that or not, that is what's going on.
No, it's not sculpt creep. A Sabrashi.
So I think this is it, to be honest with you. Like, we could keep going, but I don't foresee the game getting better. You know what I'm saying? I see the game being more of the same. And I think that we did 20 hours. We saw what the game is. Like, I do enjoy it when I persevere. But nights like tonight, because we've had a night like tonight before, where it's just a 2-hour grind, and we're not making progress. And it just becomes not really infuriating, but like not satisfying. Is that the best way to describe it? When you're playing a game like this, you know, Returnal or Soros or whatever it may be, a roguelike, and you just don't get any real significant progress. Not to say we didn't make progress tonight, because we did. We have upgraded. We have unlocked a lot. We got better weapon proficiencies and all of that, right?
Cares?
The problem is with this game, unless you beat a level, it really doesn't feel like you've had progress at all. So I do feel like we just played for 2 hours.
Well, it's a roguelite. That's what it is. That's the point of the genre.
And sadly, didn't really.
Like, the whole thing is just so serious and so like dour and miserable. It's just not a fun place to be. Like, it's not. It's boring and miserable.
The advance. Now, what's to say that if I play this again next week, that anyone's going to show up for it?
Well, that's the gamble.
We then enter the 10-minute stall.
Oh.
Are you ready for the 10-minute stall, buddy?
Well, I am pooped. What?
He played a video game for 2 hours like that as the last, and he's pooped.
Stream of the week really
stinks. No wonder people want to whip him through the fucking streets, you know?
Normally it would be like, oh, that's okay. It's Thursday night. That's fine. That we had a stream that wasn't very successful because I'm here. Like, oh, wait, I'm not here. I'm not here for 2 days. I come back on Sunday, you know?
Bye.
Why does this
All right,
really
hold on a sec.
matter?
Let's get swapped back over to the PC.
Like, he needs
There's still a chance if you contribute 50 bucks to see a unpacking of Pokemon cards if you're interested. I'm sure it's happening right now.
Oh my God, Phil.
Let's go. Let's do a final unpacking.
For 2,000. Kick says, now, guys, it's almost 6 a.m. Where's the support? You guys asked for this.
Of the week right now. Let's go.
By the way, this day off that he's taking was entirely optional, and the reason he's taking this day off is to build a Bowflex machine because he needs an entire day to do that. Hambly's liquor cabinet for 1,000 kicks says, just starting my shift. God bless y'all for streaming 9 hours. Can't wait to watch the VOD.
It's a funny ass show, bro. I'm already at the end of my ropes with Phil. Oh my God. Oh my God, I hate Phil.
Well, don't worry. Phil's got a lot more. And then we have a whole other folder of Phil to go through.
I don't know if I can do it, man. Don't even ever say that. Don't even fucking joke about that, bro. I want to fucking kill myself. Please help me. Why is he gone?
You asked for this, Andy.
Why is there a chair? I did
stalling.
I did ask for this. I regret it.
He's got an empty chair, and he's just hoping that somebody will donate because they feel bad for him.
Listen, guys, we'll do the second folder for another 100 subs.
With a sub. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Are we actually staring at a chair?
We are. Well, this is the Phil experience. Don't you want to give him money? He's only at $46 for 2 hours of a video game.
Okay, someone goes, you said you missed Phil.
Girly gone rogue for a sub. You wanted this.
Someone goes, you said you missed Phil.
You missed Phil.
This is like missing an old pal who's like a piece of shit. But you're like, oh, I miss that guy. And then you hang out with him and you go, oh, wait, I didn't miss. I hate him. Never mind. I take it back. Here he is.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, guys.
All right, let's hear it.
Wait, no way.
Here it is.
I have received.
I have just received a $500 tip.
Felt it, Andy. It's over for
Did he
you,
really?
buddy.
This person wants
$500 tip from Anon.
me to
Felt it,
unpack
trolls.
10 packs. 10 packs. I'm just kidding. I didn't.
I didn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
He didn't get anything.
I didn't get anything. I'm just joking with you.
I was like, there's no way. Pranked.
Okay. That would be amazing if I would unpack 10 packs right now.
I
I'm just saying.
regret
All right. Anyway,
missing Phil.
that's it, guys, for the week. So overall, a good week. I want you to understand. Overall, this was a pretty good week. If anything, we wrapped up the game.
Watching Phil is like relapsing. You know what I mean? Like we've quit it for a few months. It feels like I'm relapsing, and I'm like, why did I do that?
Things that I don't think we're doing so well. Sadly, Directive 8020 was one of them, right? Sadly, Soros, incredibly hit or miss. There'd be nights when people would come out for Soros and support it, and other nights where we get like nothing, like tonight. This being the slowest stream of 2026 tonight really sucks.
Good.
Seriously?
That's what you deserve.
Wait, what happened here?
Uh-oh. 500. Bill?
There's not even.
I have received.
There wasn't even a top subsection. There wasn't even
Not
a top
even
subsection
one
on
sub.
the stream
What do
tonight.
we gotta do after
And that's
this?
appropriate because there were no subs.
Let's see if there's any
Caparito,
nerds
thanks
on
for another buck.
on the go hotel reviews.
No.
No. Nerds.
We could do Ed and Michelle.
At the very least, we got a couple games out of the rotation, right? That
Yeah,
people didn't
we
really
could.
like. I think Soros was definitely one. And I think that Directive 8020 I liked, but
There we
it is
go.
what it is. We still got Pokemon going, right? And after that, we have another Pokemon game on deck. We now have
We could watch the 41-minute cruise
Pokemon
video.
cards in hand to unpack when we play
Will not be
Pokemon, which is
watching
awesome.
Okay.
We got a new game in the
Chat.
rotation.
He's like, can I entice
Lego
you with
Batman, which I think
Pokemon
is a really
cards?
great game. I'm enjoying it so
What
far.
about
Can't wait for
a
more.
Lego
We got
Batman stream you
007.
pay me for today that you receive some other day. How about that?
First Light coming out on Tuesday. I'll be playing that, so I hope you're excited for that. And next week we're gonna do other new stuff. Like we're gonna try this trading card game simulator. We're gonna do a stream of the Baby in Yellow.
Oh,
So
I
next
Sounds
week we're gonna-
riveting.
I play that game. I actually am a level 85 in that game. I've got over 50 hours in that game.
Oh,
My shop's
buddy.
Kino, bro. I have 5 employees, man. I got mods on it. I play the shit out of that game. I
to
love
get
it.
some good variety into the mix. So now that Saros is out, we'll have the freedom to do that. You know what I mean? Like we were kind of
Saros
locked
is
in,
out.
continuing on with the games that we were playing like that. I'm happy that we don't have that locked in anymore.
Yeah.
I'd much rather play games you guys want more of. So
You'd much
that's
rather
going to be
wage
next
quit
week. But remember,
games.
I am off for 2 days.
I'm his
And when I
soulmate,
return
remember?
on Sunday,
I'm his gaming
all right, a Level 1
soulmate.
podcast will get you caught up with everything that's going on.
Well, because you
including
both like
what I
linked
did
to
on
the
my days
past.
off, how it went with
That's
the,
a deep
with the-
cut.
Did you hear this? Like, I'm gonna update you on what I did on my days off.
On his
Who
day off.
like are
No one cares. No one cares.
Your day
Weight
off.
Machine and more. Okay, and
I went to my bank machine.
including what I did on my days off, how it went with the
It's over.
Weight Machine and
Oh,
more.
the weight machine.
Okay, and then we
He's
are going
building the
to
weight
play
machine.
some more Pokemon Fire Red. So there will be a guaranteed unpacking of a pack of Pokemon cards. And then on Sunday night is we're going to try.
You're still playing Fire Red, bro.
Yeah.
I'm playing Leaf Green on an emulator, but I use times 20 like fucking speed to grind. If there was no, I tried playing on normal speed, and I'm like, how did we do this? I'm like, I want to die.
They're calling it the slowest playthrough of all time.
It is slow.
Baby in Yellow. We're actually going to do it as a real stream. We're
I
going to
just
reset
finished
the
the
game, start over,
SSN.
play it more seriously
Kino
than we did
Critic
the other
says,
night.
why does DSP even play games? Just do streams where you stare at the chat with contempt and demand money. That's really just what he should do.
Yeah.
Because that's ultimately what it comes down to. Like, why he doesn't just do that every single day, I don't understand.
Oh my God.
Just go live and just start ranting and raving about your boomer bullshit until you get money.
Exactly.
Like, I don't get it.
He's playing at 1x speed with animations on. That must be like hours and hours and hours.
It is.
That should be
he
pretty
wishes
fun,
he could
okay?
slow it down more so he could milk the Pokemon.
All right, guys, that's it.
Play another Pokemon game after that. Like, Pokemon has become like a permanent part of the rotation.
Listen,
because it's the only thing that brings in money from the wheelchairs anymore. They're not interested in
great, man.
By the way, for the record, I know there's no more contributions coming in. They would have already come in if they were going to come in, and they didn't. So that is it for the week.
Well, it's not even true historically. Like, Phil always gets support, like a Whale Mary at the end. Like, sometimes he'll be playing the exit slideshow and then he'll come back. I have received.
By the way, I remember when he lost that on Misty like a million times. We watched that a month ago. Well, I fought Misty yesterday and destroyed her with a Pidgeotto. I finished the whole gym with just a Pidgeotto.
People did that when they were 5. To be fair.
Oh, kick viewers, let's see.
Oh my God, it's actually really funny.
Cat Burrito with another $1.50. Thanks, Cat Burrito. Still the least supported stream of the year.
I almost did say that, by the way, Sorloins.
His $1.49.
I almost said Ard her, yeah, but I was like, oh, chill.
That's a nice diamond. Thank you for the diamond super sticker, Cat Burrito. I appreciate it. Okay.
Oh God. He's putting me to sleep.
Well, I think you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Like,
who's always streaming at night, right?
I'm actually starting to fucking.
So I'm going to send all the Kick viewers over to Mad TV. Let's see what he's up to, and everyone have a good night. Okay.
Good. I got the nerds ready for us. 41 minute Norwegian Viva Caribbean Cruise Day 2 Day at Sea Suite experience.
Okay. All right, everyone on the YouTube side, thank you for chilling tonight. Cruise, I'll say this, and
Norway's not in the Caribbean.
That's what he says in the video's called.
Side are gonna get wind of it anyway, but this week was a really toxic week over on Kick. I don't know why they opted to be so toxic.
Is that you were just a total piece of shit
because up to now
you got what you deserved. Like, you get what you give. You were completely toxic to them. You've been treating them like garbage for months and months and months. You use them as a proxy outlet for us, and you abuse them in order to get back at us because you have no other outlet. And then you cry when they don't shower you in money for abusing them and telling them they're retarded and unruly children. Wow, what a shock.
Been this like love-hate relationship, you know what I'm saying? Where like the people on Kick sometimes razz me or negative, and then sometimes they're here for fun, and sometimes somewhere in between. I'm totally okay with that. But this week they were like overly negative the whole week, and I don't know what caused that. Because last week, actually, when I was doing the quartering react, they were cool. And now this week was like the opposite. They were just, being very toxic and negative. And I apologize to the regulars, because I know you heard me arguing with the Kick audience a lot this week.
They are the only audience you have. And you look at the
being a fan and donator, and you're just like, please, can we just focus on the gameplay and positivity?
When you look at the two chats, YouTube chat never moves. It's like, Kick chats, like that's the real audience, Phil. That's the actual vast majority of the audience. Okay, I don't know what else to tell you.
Disheartening and
the Kick chat is chill vibes. It's true.
I'm hoping that maybe next week things will cool down for whatever's going on over there. You never know what it is. Is it like Kino Casino getting them worked up, and then they come over here and they get all pissy with me? Like, what did I do? All I want to do is stream.
Worked up.
Right? You got to be a dick to me with a fucking stupid wheel bullshit and Forza
you're
bullshit.
A dick to
you know
everybody.
what I mean?
We had nothing to do with it. We're being blamed for something we didn't do.
Baby, like, this is a crazy thing. Like, he's desperately throwing our name out there because he wants us to cover him.
Well,
like, this is it.
Mission
here it is, Phil.
I guess.
Here you go, Phil. You got a segment where you got made fun of, and now maybe one of these people will come and throw you $5. I really hope that they don't do so.
If you do, guys, if I see you over there, I'm going to lose my mind. You're done if you're in Phil's chat. You get it?
So
I'm kidding.
I won't cover him on days when he's streaming. You know?
Yeah.
So
no, exactly.
Maybe I don't know. I doubt it. Like, I don't know. Like, it has to actually be good with Phil. Like, I'm tired of doing like just the daily Phil. Like, I felt like these crash outs were actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, definitely. I agree.
Who knows? So I am hoping that next week, and by the way, next week should be a 6-day week. So hopefully we get back to normalcy.
Says, gentlemen, how many subs
what
for
we'll
that
do
Nerds on the Go video?
Oh, look who's
I don't think we can do it.
Yeah, I'm honestly, guys, I was up at 9 a.m. and I want to die right now. I'm like, oh.
I gotta be up in like a few hours.
You do?
So like, yeah.
I got an appointment for 4 p.m. Oh, that's nothing though.
Some of the comments that I got about suggestions for the next React, bro. We can start planning out the next React event and stuff like that. So next week, okay? Cabarito, thank you for $1. All
right, Fat Chick Thriller. I see 500 subs. Ash leaves. I'll watch fucking Norwegian Viva Caribbean alone, just sitting here with Psycho might pop in and we'll watch 41 minutes of that. 500 subs, go.
They had a segment on me the other day. They're gonna have segments on me forever. They're not. The casino.
Are we though?
He has no idea what we're doing. He has no idea.
No.
Was never going to stop talking about me because they make money when they do.
No, we don't. I think it's our lowest part of the stream, actually.
I mean, maybe. Like, you're basically a segment we put on at the end to fuck with the audience and put them to sleep because, like, you're a human ambient, you know? There are people who do donate to Felt Phil, you know, like it is the case, but it's not like he is the centerpiece. Like, he thinks that he's the center of everything, and he's not.
Well, the Fat Chick's Bill is like only 500. Why make it 1,000, pussy? These are the subs that you have to give.
Right, so they're going to bring it back every once in a while. About? I just know I won't be their major focus anymore because there's something interesting going on over here that they care about. You know what I mean? I'm a gamer.
You hearing this?
Anymore,
so Phil is saying that he doesn't get covered on the show now because he's changed and there's nothing interesting to cover about him because he's just a gamer and he does nothing wrong.
It's actually the opposite. So, it's because you haven't changed.
Completely
Phil.
Insane.
And it's the same every day. Like, what do you mean?
Interesting going on over here that they care about. You know what I mean? I'm a gamer.
Well, to be fair, we stopped covering you and everyone.
He puts the gay in gamer for sure. Yeah.
Because quartering was we did like him for like 2 months straight.
I'm not doing drama shit or nothing. Straight. So they'll come back every once in a while.
Drama shit. What was the low tier god like streams, I just hope that, man, and like the wings stuff. Like, come on.
I definitely hope that we're not in a situation where it's like every single day on Kick now.
I mean, I hope so too, Phil. I hope they all leave. I hope none of them watch you or engage with your content in any way.
Yep.
And you just have nothing.
Yeah.
And you just
Lucy, if I was invited to Japan for the Forza thing, I wouldn't have gone anyway.
Listen, get ready for this.
I wouldn't have gone. I don't want to.
They called us Sleep Ski and ZZZ. Very funny and clever.
If you remember, like, the one thing that Kat wanted was to go to Japan. And she was so sad when Phil said that he probably would never be able to afford to take them to Japan.
Yeah.
Well, Phil's now going to tell us that Kat doesn't want to go to Japan anymore. Trust him. Trust him.
Oh, she just played Forza.
We got Jer Burnell for 10 subs.
Let's go. Big support. She could play Forza. Because that is Japan, right? She could get her Japanese experience in Forza, which, by the way, the map is really nice. Not enough cars, though.
It's a big misconception with detractors. They're like, oh, Phil's wife wants to go to Japan.
I'm actually planning on heading to Japan in a few years.
She said she wanted to go. She also wants to go to the zoo. But, you know, like, You couldn't even take her 30 minutes to the zoo, let alone fucking 20 hours across the ocean.
Do you know how much they charge for those entry fees, Ashton, for the zoo? It's like $35 per adult ticket. What is he made of money?
You figure they'd put Cat on display or something.
Yeah, she gets in for free because she works there.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's an animal. Okay, I'm sorry. I tried.
That was something that was discussed 5 years ago. Things have changed. Okay.
I tried.
But anyway,
she's been completely beaten down, and she no longer has any hopes and dreams. Okay. We got Raw Quarter Pounder for 1,000 kicks. Hambly is the hot new lol cow. Suffle pay pig rage quit. All right, guys. That's going to be it for us. We'll be back here on Monday.
There's 38. Okay, no, I'm kidding. You have to go. All right, guys. Oh, I'm going to pass out. Guys, thank you so much. We love you all. Appreciate you. Monday. Oh, by the way, Sunday, around 9 p.m., locals, go sign up. Go sign up to Gumroad. Also, links down there to watch the Kiwi Casino with Ashton, Malding at Josh, who made him watch Digital Circus. I don't even know what it's called. Fucking Digital Circus.
Amazing Digital Circus.
And we'll see you all
that on
later.
Wednesday of next week. All right. See you later, guys. Peace.